Twin Flame Journey reading for the Divine Feminine. Namaste beings, my name is Joy. Thank you so much for tuning back into my YouTube channel. So today I'm coming with an extended Twin Flame reading for the Divine Feminine. So we're going to take a look at the higher lessons and see what the Divine Feminine is working on. And please leave some comments down below and tell me if you like this extended version. So I'm expanding my YouTube channel. So let's get into it. Let's look at the higher lessons for the Twin Flame journey at the moment. We have acknowledge, take responsibility, together with 6 of Pentacles reversed. So we have number 6, the number of love. We have earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Take responsibility over what you are giving. Okay, so this is a card of offering. You see this person is extending their hand, offering some coins to some poor people, and there's a scale here, right amount of giving, and that also ties into the idea of boundaries and sacrifice. Have you been giving too much? Have you been investing too much time, energy and effort into your twin flame relationship? Have your divine masculine not showed up, and you have been the one putting all the time and the energy? Are you waiting for them to show up for you? Are you waiting for them to invest? Are you waiting for them to commit? Have you been doing everything that you can and beyond to make them to step up? Okay, so the Divine Feminine is learning that she can only take responsibility for her part of the relationship. So that is kind of, the scales are a little bit connected to Libra, right? So they need to be balanced. Both people need to be equally invested, equally interested, equally committed for a relationship to work. Both people have to give. And the Divine Feminine is stepping out of old relationship paradigms where the Divine Feminine has been the monitor and the editor and the captain of the relationship, and micromanaged and compensated for the Divine Masculine's absence. So that is quite a kind of a collective wound for the Divine Feminine, a collective shadow, where the Divine Feminine just empties herself out, pours all her love and devotion and time and effort on her Divine Masculine, and he is nowhere to be found, or he is showing up poorly. So she is learning that she needs not to stay in this energy anymore. These are old ancestral and karmic patterns that are being broken at the moment. So the end of self-sacrifice, the end of the Divine Feminine sacrificing, giving it all to the Divine Masculine, taking a step back is what you should do right now. Taking a step back and investing in yourself. If you feel like your divine counterpart is not meeting you halfway, they could need more time. And in that way you can invest your time in other things. So that is the higher lesson. And maybe also look at other areas of your life where you are giving too much. Maybe you are working too hard, giving too much at work. Maybe you are giving too much to your friends. Maybe you are the person that never thinks about themselves, all the time is in service to others. This could be blocking your abundance as well. If you deplete yourself and not receive, your cup will be empty. Right, okay, so let's look in the past for the Divine Feminine. In the recent past, we have 4 of Swords reversed, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a lot of heart healing, feeling depleted, feeling tired, needing to take a pause. Your heart is in need or has been in need of a lot of rejuvenation. You might have slept a lot or felt the need to sleep a lot. And obviously the heart chakra is very sensitive, and it's not bottomless. Even though we feel a lot of love for our counterpart, we still need to balance that with love for ourselves. So it looks like you have depleted yourself. Maybe this pattern, this is also leading to the need to rebalance this pattern, because you're not meant to feel exhausted, stressed out and worried on your twin flame journey. You stepping back and allowing the Divine Masculine to step up will help you to also get out of this exhaustion. Right, let's look at present. At present we have 4 of Pentacles, So this is kind of reinforcing the need to put boundaries, the need to create your own stability, the need to maintain your own reality. We have 4 and 4 as well. The need to conserve your energy, the need to protect yourself. So boundaries goes with responsibility, also goes with not giving too much. Not giving too much is a boundary. Asking for what you need is a boundary. You can always give somebody time to meet you a certain place. That is also a boundary. And so it looks like the Divine Feminine is having quite some lessons around boundaries. Let's look in the future. We have the Emperor. So we actually have 444. That could be an angel number. We have Aries here as well. And we also have, obviously, the Divine Masculine is coming up reversed. So this is all a healing of your Divine Masculine energy. So the Divine Feminine is basically integrating a healthier Divine Masculine energy by learning to take responsibility, the right amount of responsibility, by managing her boundaries, by putting herself first, by stopping the overgiving. So in that way, you are actually healing your Divine Masculine as well, and allowing him to step up, allowing him to become more empowered. So you're basically releasing lower toxic masculine traits. So when you are on the twin flame journey, sometimes you're healing the Divine Feminine, you're healing the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine, and they kind of merge into each other. But currently you're integrating a healthier Divine Masculine. And you might have had a lot of men in your life that hasn't appreciated what you have given them, that had stepped over your boundaries, that have tried to control you, that have limited you, that have asked too much from you, that has kind of, in a sense, been very selfish, only thought about themselves, never really thought about what you needed. So if you have had these experiences, that also means that you are also, you have been attracting a lot of toxic men, and that is a reflection that your own masculine energy needs to be more healthy and balanced. Okay, so 444 also very interesting. And so, and in the future, this theme of healing the Divine Masculine is kind of continuing. So obviously this reading applies for you whenever you find it. But do check into the type of men that you have around you and try to see if you can find some examples of healthy masculine energy and that you can try and integrate into your own life. Okay, so let's see what... I pulled some oracle messages as well. So this is from the Rose Oracle. We have open, say yes, expand to extremes, trust life. So this is from your spirit guides. So your spirit guides want you to know that they know that you have been feeling very challenged and that you have been going through a lot of extreme up and down on this journey. A lot of extreme experiences, extreme healing crisis. But they're saying trust life and stay open to the guidance that you are receiving. There is a lot of light around you. There's a lot of angels supporting you, guiding you, and open, say yes to this healing crisis wherever it takes you, instead of trying to resist, instead of trying to think that you are doing something wrong or something is going wrong for you, or that things are, if you're experiencing a healing crisis or if your Divine Masculine is pulling back, it's very easy to think that no, everything is going in the wrong direction, I must be doing something wrong. They're saying say yes to each experience that comes into your reality, even the painful ones, because these are all healing experiences. Okay, and we also have Ganesh, Lord of Obstacles. So you definitely have Lord Ganesh around you. You might have been seeing elephants or connecting with elephants. So basically the spirit guide that is around you is at the moment here to help you overcome your obstacles. So if you've been feeling stuck, and it looks like the reason why you have been stuck is because of this overgiving pattern, and that you need to think about boundaries, equal giving and receiving, asking for your needs to be met, and taking responsibility for your own side of the relationship, not managing your Divine Masculine for him. That will help you to overcome the obstacles, and your energy will start flowing. If you had some financial, because we have 444, so that can mean like some financial problems as well. Ganesh is here to help you, and it's because you have depleted your energy in such a way that your finances have been suffering as well. So that is important to know, that this breaking this pattern will also help you receive more money. Okay, and let's see what is your message from your twin's higher self. We have repair, and there's two old people here sitting in rocking chairs, and it's like a blanket. So blanket make me think about sleeping, making amends. So it looks like you might be receiving a lot of dream messages currently, and your divine masculine, you might have had dreams of your divine masculine wanting to reach out, wanting to reconnect with you, wanting to balance things with you. So this is what his higher self is intending. So whatever it looks like in the 3D, if he's quiet, withdrawn, isolated, or in a bad mood, you can trust the messages that you're receiving from his higher self. He's intending to repair your relationship. He wants it to function. He wants it to work. He wants to fix things between you. So write down the dreams that you are receiving and trust them. Sometimes he shows up as his lower self with quite like an attitude. It's very easy for him to shut things out and pretend, stop communicating and so on. These are all defense mechanisms, but do know that his intention is to repair things between you. So if you have been in separation or no contact, know he will be returning. Okay, so that was your reading, the Divine Feminine. I hope you have some more clarity, and please let me know how this resonated with you, and have a beautiful evening. Namaste.